This is Missing Alpho O'Reilly, Part 2, Arklow. Okay, from Part 1, the Avoca River flowing into the Irish Sea. Okay, from local knowledge and from low levels of spring tides and dredging operations going on in the area over the years, um, local people don't believe a car would have been missed in the channel of the river itself. Okay, so we look at the possibility of a car being carried out into the area just past the harbour walls. And we'll do that. We'll continue on. The Avoca River, that's up towards the bridge, and the unprotected quays are still visible, they're still here. And in front of us, the water depth is around 3 metres. And continuing on out to the mouth of the harbour, it gets up past 4 metres and beyond out into the open sea. And we'll just explore that area out there on another map. Okay. So at the time, roughly after 3 o'clock in the morning, the previous high tide was falling and the river area was emptying out at a rapid rate into the sea that early morning. We still have very dark water in front of the harbour, and it gets deep very quick. And all the satellite images of this area, it's always deep and it's always dark. But wouldn't it be great if there was sonar of this area? And it just so happens over the years there has been various sonar scans done on this area, and the latest was in 2024, last year. And the results of that scan is there's quite a few anomalies out here. And the scan is done because of the dredging efforts to keep an eye on EPA regulations and that. So I'll just show some of them scans and some of those anomalies. Okay, this was the scanned area, and the survey was conducted on the 31st of October 2024, contracted by the Wicklow County Council. Anyway, it goes out from the mouth of the harbour, and this yellow box area is the total scanned area. And this little blue box area is where the dredging from the actual channel goes to, and it's been kept an eye on over the years. And last year's scan was very comprehensive with some very detailed deep water sonar scans of not only the blue box area but of the various anomalies in the larger yellow box. Okay, we'll pick out some of those and continue on. Okay, this is what's called a backscatter mosaic of the scanned area, and various places have AT numbers, and they're for the anomalies, as in there's AT10, the centre of the screen. The blue box is the dumping area, and there's AT17 there. And we're closer to the mouth of the river here with AT18 and AT8. I think that says AT20. Anyway, we'll continue on. As I was saying, some of these targets on the seabed have been identified, and here's an example. This is target ID 19. It's at a depth of 6.4 meters, and it's been described as debris, possibly tyre, and it does look to be a tyre with a uniform diameter of 1.7 meters, so it would be like a truck tyre. And that's the kind of detail and resolution we're dealing with. We'll continue on. There is a couple of unidentified debris locations. This is AT18. It's at a depth of 8 meters. It's got a length of approximately 3.5 meters and a width of 2 meters. And that would probably be the closest dimensions to a Mitsubishi Colt. So that's a possibility for a target for Alpho's car. And I'll just go back to the location of that one. So this is the UTM coordinates of that. I'll just put it in to get the decimal coordinates to get a look on a GPS map. So I'll do that. And that is the coordinates in GPS of that object 18. It does appear to be right in the middle of the flow. So that's just one anomaly that's roughly close to the car size that Alpha O'Reilly was driving. And maybe, just maybe that's his car. And we'll leave it at that. Maybe sometime someone could check out some of those anomalies down there. There's only a couple that are actually car size. The rest are concrete blocks. They're mooring debris and tires. So there's a good chance that whatever that is, it's car sized. And yeah, we'll leave it at that and take care and good luck.